Welcome, folks. This is Will, K-Mac Vintage. Um, I am back in Cayman Islands. My trip to Florida is finished, and boy, am I in one way glad to be back home because it was cold. I was not used to it. I got sick. I had belly problems. Then I had congestion, feeling lousy. I really didn't go out too many places, but anyway, I'm back in Cayman. I am so happy to be back in Cayman. I've been missing out on some videos and things, but I did do a lot of stuff when I was up there. I got a lot of my goodies. You're not gonna believe this, but I brought down with me about $2,000 worth of stuff. I have about another 3,000 coming by ship. So I do have a lot of stuff that is coming, and one of them that you probably see is my new microphone that I am trying to use because I've had people tell me that the um, Yeti sometimes is too far away or something, and it wasn't doing too good. So I got this one here that goes behind. It's wireless to the computer, and it should be doing good. If y'all want to see which one it is this one. So we're gonna try it and see how it works. So I already have it set up and it's working. Let me know how the sound quality is. At least this way now, when I move my voice, the actual microphone always goes with me. So what I want to do here is a little mailbag of what I have, what I recently acquired, and so forth. It's a lot of stuff. So let's slowly begin. One of the things I had was on my microscope, there was one section that was a little bit um, let me go to my other camera here. Hopefully it works. Come on. Why is it not working now? Okay. On this piece here of my microscope, there's a screw on this side and it is tripped together with the metal. So the only way I could have gotten this to stay put so it does not rotate was to put some pieces of wood strip there and tape the hell out of it. So anyway, um, I got a hold of actually Amscope, and I don't know why these cameras are giving me trouble today. Go back to speaker view. It comes on and then goes off. Oh, okay, there it is. So I got a hold of Amscope and they sent me a new one. It was still under warranty, so they sent me a new piece. So I will put this in and we'll see how it goes. What was stripped was this little screw right here. Okay, and really it wasn't the screw, it was the hole that it goes in. It was all screwed up and so forth. So, um, yeah, I'll have to put this on my scope and then that way I can get rid of all of that junk metal there. All right. One of the other things that I came in, and this came in before I left. Well, it came in the day that I left. Is my desk view working? Yes. Okay. Let's put that one out of the way there. The day I left, my freight forwarder's email popped up and says, "Hey, your cargo is available," and I've been waiting for this for over a week for me to fix a board, for me to take up and send to the person that I could not do. Anyway, I have them now. These are 64-pin SIM sockets. I was able to get 30 of them, so I may get some more before they run out because this is actually NOS, and in no time they won't have any more, and this is very hard to find. But I need one of these for the SE30 reloaded board I did, and I also need them for the ROM sim programmers that I am making. which I have been able to get all my chips and my other parts, so soon I will have this ready, hopefully. Okay, so that came in. And in that same order, another item that I had that I was waiting for was this, a clamshell. I have not plugged it in. I'm not going to plug it in yet because I have a lot of stuff I want to go through. So this is a clamshell and it looks in very good shape. It's supposed to work, but I have not plugged it into power yet. It does have an airport card in it. Okay, so that is there. It does have a 512K extra, well, a 512 megabyte extra ROM in there. So this I will also try out later. Not now, but the only problem is that I'm missing the cover here. So if anyone has one for this blue color, link me up, please. I need to get this cover for it. Okay, so some of the other goodies that I got that I needed. Now, I didn't bring much with me for me to work on. Most of my stuff is coming by ocean. So, but what I do have is I was able to get, I don't know why these are so hard to find here on the island, but this is a glass one. This is for the alcohol, for the actually IPA. So I can put the IPA in and squirt it out as I need. I do have actually a squirt bottle, so I can use that also, but this is also nice to have. Okay, another item that I'm really glad that I got was this. And this is a VGA capture USB, and it's a pass-through, so I can have it come out to the computer, to the in, to the out. This continues on to my monitor so I can see. And then this goes to the USB that then connects to OBS, and then I can show the screen on the on the on the same video recording that I'm doing. So this is something to test out. It did come with an extra USB cable. Well, sorry, a VGA cable, and this is the USB. So I will be connecting that up soon, and hopefully we will get video. Um, Sneezing. One more coming. Hold on. Okay. Ah. We all know where this is from. This is from Joe's Computer Museum. I did throw some extra things in here that I needed. These are two CPU sockets for the SC30 that I have to work on. Yeah, these are some extra chips that someone sent me. All sorts of different chips, custom chips. Headers. I needed some headers. This. Okay, one of these is a chip from Joe that he forgot to send me when I got the Apple VGA thing. The Apple 3 VGA adapter. So this is the ROM that he had to program and send to me. And then this is also extra 27C010 ROM chips that I needed. That came in. So now I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I guess this is how they come from China. So this is 2032 coin cell battery holders. But the thing is that these have the wire leads on them, so then I can just plug the leads into the board. I can then put the battery somewhere else on the board if I need to. It is not, I can put it away from the board to prevent further damage or anything in the future. And these also have an actually switch on them, so these are going to be nice for me to try. Oh yeah, this here is a battery that I needed for my compact LTE laptop, 386 machine laptop. Then down here, this is an extra cable for a floppy drive that I have coming for my 2C. Then down here are 6 more additional blue scuzzies that I bought from Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So Joe, here are your blue scuzzies, and I will be making these and putting them together. So a lot of goodies in this box here that I added after the fact. So that's there. Let's go check in this box. Oh, uh, okay. These are some special chips for Apple III that I bought from someone. Um, these are some of the actually custom chips. Okay, that I needed. Solder wick. Solder wick. Yes, when I'm up there in Florida, I buy a lot of my extra supplies. Solder. Um, this is this y'all will enjoy. My applesauce came in. So I have my applesauce with the power supply, a PC drive kit with it, and some extra sensors for different drives. I managed to pick up a classic expansion card with some RAM on it, and then also I was able to pick up, this is VRAM, and this is a ROM sim. I was able to pick up some of that. Um, this is a power supply for someone that I need to fix. Someone up in Canada. Some batteries. And these are a lot of console 5 kits that I needed for me to fix a bunch of stuff. So you can see that I have to come with a lot of different things by air. Aha. These are the Atmel chips that I need for this. I go right there. Okay, so I was able to get 2 of them. Right now, I'm only going to make 2 of these boards as a trial run, and before, because some of these chips are very hard to get and they're very expensive right now. I do have some orders in for a bunch, but yeah, they're hard to find, especially this one here. Very hard to find. I just ordered 4 today, and they're coming out of actually Australia. So yeah, hopefully I can get some of that. So applesauce, I'll be able to back up and make discs. Another thing I was able to get was I bought this from auction from, well, I bought it off of eBay. Inside Macintosh Volume 1, 2, and 3. This is the original book. So it is nice to have. and it is something I wanted to get into, was some of the development and that, to see how these things work and how to. Anyway, I'm gonna have fun with that. That is not nighttime bedtime reading, because that book weighs too much, and boy does it weigh too much. I was able to get my hands on, although these are actually high definition, these are actually high actually density, but they're brand new sealed 5 1/4 double-sided high density floppy disks. I wonder why they have that barcode cut off. These are IBM other compatible computers and Apple computers containing 5 1/4 double-sided high-density floppy disk. Formatted capacity 1.2 megabyte tracks per inch, 96. Number tracks 80, double-sided high density. Oh, I was able to pick up these. Um, I don't use the very high-end expensive soldering iron. Um, I bought a new one here. This is a higher, newer model. What happened was that my power supply of my current one, the end went bad. So I do have a new end for me to put on. I do have a new cable and a new end for me to put onto that power supply. So I will have another extra one here. This is my third one. But I do like these small little ones. I do all my work with them. So I mean, I have two others here with different tips on them. These are the T. These are the T100s. Yeah, these are the TS actually hundreds. These two. And this is the 101 that has a bit more capabilities. Um, this is a couple boards here. Let me undo all this tape. I don't even remember which ones these are. Yes, I taped the hell out of this stuff. So I know one of these is a board I bought myself off a Facebook group. All right, this is a plus board. No, this is a SE30 board. Yeah, this is a SE30 board that someone sent me. It's a donor board. It doesn't work, so for me to use chips and that off of it. The same as this board. Also, the person sent me as a donor board. Okay, this is from a 7100, I think, or seven. Yeah, I think it's a 7100 or something like that, or I can't remember exactly. But the person wanted the actually video RAM sims taken off of this board and put onto another board, and I did that and I sent it to him already. So no, this is not a SE. This is not a 61. This is not a 6100, because it's got different video. Different. It doesn't have the same video connection. Anyway, so this is a donor board. This is a donor board, and this is the board that I bought. Yeah, this is the 7100, I think. Yeah, that I bought. So because it also came with a video card. So I will need to test this and probably recap it. Although those caps look pretty good. So I will have to look at that and see. So yeah, these are some boards that I got. So let me go put these where I need to. Donor things go there. And working boards go there. Okay. So we have that. Um, Slew of other goodies here. Let me check one thing for a minute. I gotta see because okay, a lot of stuff in here that I bought that I um yeah, this is a two this is an Apple memory card, 80 column card. This is a 2E 80 column 64K. Really, I bought this more for me to have the actually RAM chips. This is my blue SCSI that I took up with me. Uh, I did buy a new floppy emu, but I don't know where it is. Oh, well, this is it right here. So yeah, I did buy a new floppy emu because mine is not working well. Um, in here, okay, this is my display and my memory card reader stuff. This is my this is my display for the retro chip tester that I did not get the board on time, so that's not here yet. So that's my display for that. This is my decals from MacFX for the Apple III. These are some little relays that I need for the Quadra ATX power supply project that I'm working on. Okay, these are the these are the SD card readers for the retro chip tester. I needed some actually Arduino, so I got some nano boards. Uh, Connectors. Yeah, little connectors for, again, these are for the SIM card programmer that I am working on. These are to go right here. Okay, so 9-pin. This is for nothing to do with computers. That's for my mother. ATX cable. I got some more RAM 30-pin SIMs. Another one of these video. No, this is not. This is for laptop. This is a video cable for a laptop. Yay, these are the little connectors for the ADB and keyboard and serial and that I needed. Some 30-pin SIMs that I bought off of eBay that finally got there. Oh yeah, okay, these are female 15-pin connectors to go onto the SE30 boards. And these are the 25-pin to go onto the boards. This one is the other video cable that I needed. I think this is my flux. Yep, that's my flux. Some discs that I bought. Now these I got off of auction. This is two-sided, double density. So these are golden to have. This is a power supply that I needed. These are some fans. These are some cooling fans and some voltage meter displays that for a project that I'm working on that I will be showing later. Oh yeah, more wick. Yeah, memory chips. These are the 2x20 RAM chips. These are the 4264s. This I can't remember. This is for the Quadra ATX power supply project. Um, okay, this is just jumper cables. These are bridging cables. This. Okay, so different projects that I'm doing that I need that for. And oh yeah, these are my little. These come from Tindy and they came from France. These are the little coin cell adapters to go into the battery holders on the boards. So that battery holders that I don't take off, I can put one of these on and put a coin cell in there. So anyway, this is a lot of stuff in here. Probably wondering why I'm putting it all back in. It's because I don't want stuff to be all over the place. So I do have some special projects that are on the way that this stuff will go for, that there will be videos on. A lot of this is for my SE30 Reloaded. Okay, so I can move this one off of here. Almost dropped it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Microphone fell off my belt. Hopefully it's still working. Yes. Okay, everyone there? Yes. All right, let me put these in the box. All right, this here is a SE30 reloaded board that I have to work on. There is some internal damage on this board. Various people have tried to fix it. As you can see, there's so many different jumps on it that have been done. So there is some serious damage to the board itself. And no one has been able to get it to work yet. So now the owner wants me to just transfer everything to a new board. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure out what all these jumps are, all these botch wires that are running everywhere. It's easier just to, even here there's some botch wires running. It seems like these caps here and here did some serious damage. Doesn't look like it was battery bombed, but looks like cap damage. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. There's some other repairs that have been done up here. I see some other repairs over here that have been solder mask over them. Over here too. So I think it'll be easier just to do a transfer. Hence why you see I have so much things. Like this whole back row now I have. Okay, videos. No, that's floppy. But SCSI. So this one I'll have to take off and actually reuse. That's fine. This I have. These I have. These I have. A lot of the sockets I have. I'm gonna socket most of this stuff also. I'm not gonna do surface mount connections. And this is why I got the CPU socket also, because this one doesn't have one. So I'll be able to socket almost everything. So this is for a person by the name of Dan. And looking forward to doing that transfer. Okay. Here's some more things that I had to get. This is just a standoff kit. because I need that for the retro chip tester. A power supply, CD-ROM caddies. I needed some caddies, and I found some, and I bought 4 of them. There they are. And then this is just a bunch of different connectors for different projects that I'm working on that I needed. I needed connectors for. This box is a buttload of stuff. Okay, some more chips that people gave me, custom chips and so forth. These are some cap kits. Most of this is orders that I did from DigiKey and Mauser. Okay, except for this one. This is just resistors. These are 1-watt resistors that I needed. So this whole thing here, this is a order from DigiKey. And all of this stuff here is the parts for the Quadra ATX power supply project. Okay. This is for miscellaneous supplies and parts that I needed, especially for the ROM sim programmer and SE30 boards that I'm working on. One of these is fully for the retro chip tester. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be this one because I got those from DigiKey. This is all sorts of different LS chips and different chips for Apple IIs and Apple IIIs that I needed. Sockets and chips. Yeah, these are all sockets. Capacitors, and then this. Yeah, this is another ATX power supply cable, and more sockets and things and SCSI and cables and so forth that I needed for different projects. So yes, I did spend bukus of money on Mauser, on DigiKey, and so forth. Oh. Okay, and basically this is for some of the projects that I'm working on. Like this one here. This is a adapter. It's someone else's project that I'm going to be making. But this is the floppy. This is to convert the floppy from a Apple III to a Apple II. That way you can connect the floppy EMU to it, or you can connect a disk to, and so forth. So I have a bunch of these boards here, so I'll be making those. This is this one down here and this board are for the Quadra ATX power supply project. These are for, instead of having to join memory together like I did for me to make 32K chips for my Apple III, design a little board that I can just put on the sockets and the header and put in the chips, and it does everything for me. It's already done. So I have these for the 4116 chips, and I have them for the 4164 chips. So I will be doing a video on making that and testing it out. This other thing here, this is a trial prototype thing that I'm gonna be doing to be able to put in a fan inside the Apple III. I'm going to take power from the expansion slot because really there's not that many cards that go in there. And I have it blank right now. I have 12-volt rail and I have a 5-volt rail. And I'll be mounting the fans that I showed you, that I can mount one on this side, one on this side. I'll be designing and 3D printing ducts that will go out the back and suck the heat out. So this is basically what this is. Okay, so, and maybe even put on a voltage meter and so forth. So we have them, I have them in different sizes that I'm trying. Something like this can have a dual fan on it. A smaller card like this can probably have a single fan on it. You can just put one on it and put it in, and it's a much smaller little thing. So anyway, these are some of the projects that I have working on. And oh, forgot to put these away. So now I do have a lot of other machines. I do have a lot of other things coming, but they're coming by ocean. And to give you an idea of what it is, I have a 8500. I have a LC3. I have a okay, where's my mouse? I have a 2C plus coming. I have a Macintosh portable, and that portable, I did do some work on it while I was up in Florida, and boy, that board is bad. The caps were just shaking around in the machine. They were loose. A lot of them were loose. I did take them all off. I cleaned their pads. I got some of the pads are missing. I have about 5 broken traces that I have found, but I didn't have the proper equipment up there for me to work on it, so I put it all back together, and it's coming by ocean, and I'll work on it here. I have a original pure 128 coming, which I paid less than $100 for. I have a SE30 that I traded with someone for repair work that I did for them. I have a bunch of floppy drives that I was able to get. I was able to get some original 2C external drives. I was able to get an 800K external drive, a couple 400Ks externals. Those are hard to find because I need them too for me to fix some other ones. Someone also donated to me 2 400K internals. I have a another compact 386 laptop coming. Um, what else? What else did I get? What else is there? Trying to think. I have a slew of boards coming for me to fix from SI Color Classics. I have a 7500 prototype coming, and some other specialized boards. So there's a lot of goodies that I'm going to be working on over the next few months and so forth. And do have a lot of things here. I need to straighten up my mess here before it gets out of hand. My room here is a disaster. I don't like it the way it is. But anyway, so this is my mailbag for now. This is the stuff that I brought down with me in the plane. Even so, this was about $2,000 worth of stuff. And then I have more coming. So anyway, let me do some of my setting up. Put in my video capture device. I really want to see how well this is going to work. And I want to change that thing on my microscope. I am tired today. It's at 6 p.m. here now in Cayman. I didn't sleep too well last night. I was up early this morning from 6 o'clock. I was on a train ride for 2 hours, and then at the airport for 3 hours, delayed a little bit, and then a flight home and that. So I don't know how much I will get done tonight. But in either case, I'm glad to be back and ready to do some more work and share all of this with y'all. And hopefully, it will be a good projects that I have on the way. And I'll be joining the other groups and the other people again for different sessions. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a wrap on this video. I do want to get something to eat and relax a little bit and check and see because I did ship some boards out to other people that I fixed. I want some of them got them today, so I want to check and see how they are with them. So anyway, if you all like this video, thumbs up for me, please. But either way, and we'll see you all around in some more videos. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye bye.